let's recreate these nails here that I designed for Janelle Monae back in 2018. So we're going to start by roughing up the nail. Of course, I had some like leftover gel that I was testing out. Then I had this crazy monster-like cuticle that I could not get off. Do you see that? It's like, I'm like, get out. It just kept getting buried. I was like, yo, like, get off me. We've all had crazy cuticle days, right? Anyway, we're going to keep going. And I got these really cool molds from eBay, I think. Like a really long time ago. I actually used these to create the nails years ago. Um, but I bought like a cajillion of them, so I found some in the wrapper. So I like to use my Pottle as a pot when I build nails. So we're gonna drop a couple of droplets inside of the mold and start making our really cool 3D shapes. And we're gonna put those in the compact cure lamp, and then we're gonna zap them for 30 seconds. And ta-da, perfect, look at that, super simple. And they pop right out, you guys. It's not hard at all. See, clean and easy. Okay, so of course we have to build this nail up. Go ahead and anchor it underneath your nail. I just wiped mine with some acetone. I don't plan on keeping it on. And of course, there's my bottle, and I detached my bottle, and now, as I said, I'm using it as a pot. All right, so I like to go ahead and add a layer. I build really quickly in this video, and then I cure my nail upside down since the compact cure opens flat, and so it's just easy for me to keep my apex, you know, right there. That's off camera. Sorry. And I open it flat, and I basically cure it upside down where you know it's just easier for me. I don't want any slippage, no slippage. So then I go in for a second really thick layer. Like I said, I'm piling my brush by scooping out of the pot. Okay, so there you go, look at that. And we cure it for another 30 seconds. Yes, my lamp it's a mini lamp, but it cooks just as good as a oversized lamp. All right, so here we go. We wipe it off. And I guess I ended up curing it again. I don't know why. But it's another 30 seconds. Then we basically take our file kit and rough it up and shape it to almond perfection. You guys know I love almond nails. All right, so then I go on with, I think, some nail polish from, not nail polish, sorry, gel polish from D&D, like a quick little, like, layer. And then I have this, like, really weird gray polish. It's like a magnetic polish, but I just needed it to melt into the white. I didn't even cure the white, by the way. I just needed to just like I just needed like I need the white to be slightly dialed back. So I cooked that, and then I threw on some unicorn pigment across the top. That's gonna look really cool inside of the shapes underneath. It's kind of got a galaxy effect to it. I love it. Then we add another layer of plasma gel because we will be adding our shapes very soon, and it's gonna help it stay in place. Okay. Now we add our shape. So basically, from the tip to the cuticle, it's small triangle, small rhombus, larger triangle, larger rhombus. Those are the shapes that I chose, and in that manner. So basically, they kind of butt up together. So that one's the larger rhombus. So that one's gonna go to the back because it needs more space. And then I add a smaller rhombus right underneath that other triangle, and then I put that other little triangle. Just kind of just fits like a little puzzle piece actually, but they all end up kind of touching and being flat right next to each other. That's the point. Ta-da! Like a little roadmap in space. All right, so we cook that for, like I said, 30 seconds. Zap, zap, zap. Then you go in, and I guess it's time to pull out your palette. So white and black. This is all you will need for this design. Okay. And then you go in with the black first, and you hit like maybe one side of the triangle, and then two sides of the rhombus. It's gonna make a really, really cool effect Just wait. So go on with the black. With the rhombus, do the opposite sides. And like I said, with the triangle, you do one side. And let's see here. Oh, it's looking really cool. So that's another triangle. So we're going to do, oh, sorry, trying to get it myself back on camera. This is, sorry, being a blogger, it's not as easy as you think, right? And so then we're going to do, of course, the opposite sides, like two opposite sides of the rhombus shape in the back. See, just the very opposite sides. It's really cool. And then we're going to cook that for 30 seconds, and then we're going to move in with our small white lines. All right, I'm just going to add a couple of little tribal lines on top of the black because it makes a really cool effect. I remember when I was like designing these, I was just like, why am I so crazy? Anyway, but I thought it was just a really, really cool effect. Sorry, I'm off camera again. And it just, I don't know, it just keeps the eye busy. It's really freaking cool though. You see how they're starting to glow from the bottom? Look at that. So I added like maybe just a couple little lines in the front just to show you where the triangle starts. And then we go in with a couple of little tribal lines. Of course, they should all be kind of like facing different directions just to make it really interesting. I mean, it's already extremely interesting. But why not? I mean, why not stop? Like, where is the line of perfection, you know? Let's just keep going. So then we had a couple lines there. Then we go in with our dotting tool and add a couple of dots. Now you're going to basically line these dots up around. I think I ended up like taking some of these dots out because they were just going all over the place. And line them up around your art, of course. You know, don't disturb your lines. It's really cool. Yep, I think I did take those off. Yep, and then I went back and did it again. And then just make sure that you can really see your dots. Okay, but leave a little space for a couple of more lines because I think it's going to be really jazzy. So we're going to add a couple little lines there, parallel lines there. And we're going to zap that for 30 seconds. And then we're going to add our luster top coat. Okay. Don't pile it too much in the corners of the art. Just kind of let it seep in. Just give it a couple little pats and then zap that. And then, oh, we did match it. There you go. What do you think? It's cool, right? You see how it kind of glows from the bottom? I love it. Thank you guys. Thanks for going down memory lane. Thanks for watching. Bye.